Let's talk about inflation in terms of construction. To begin, Oxford Dictionary best describes inflation as the general increase in price and fall in purchasing power of money. How does that play into construction, you might ask? Well, not many people have probably went to Lowe's, Home Depot, Menards and looked at the price of a 2x4 or 2x material, but it's getting expensive. It costs a lot of money nowadays to be able to, buy a house and renovate it, or hell, even build a house from scratch. I mean, 2x4s, for example, this is a 2x4 right here. The way that you know that it is because it's supposed to be 2 inches across like this, and then this way is 4 inches. 2x4s, probably within the last 5 years, have went from about $3 for one board to roughly around $5, depending on the quality of wood that you choose. And that is significant because most houses don't just have, 10 to 20 2x4s in them. They have hundreds. They have hundreds in them. And, a $2 price increase for just one board, times that by however many 2x4s are going to be needed to be able to build these stick-built houses, drives the cost up insane amounts. And it makes it almost intangible for individuals to be able to do this anymore, to be able to come in and build a custom house, build their dream home, because it's too dadgum expensive. Everything has become like this. Sheetrock, electrical, everything, plumbing, hell, nails. Of all things, nails have gotten more expensive. These tiny little things that are made out of metal and are mass produced by the millions every single year have seen severe price increases, just like every other thing in construction. I'm pretty sure the only thing that has maintained consistency throughout the past, 5 years has been paint. Believe it or not, paint has not gone up as insanely as wood has. I mean, throughout all time, paint has gotten significantly more expensive, but that's also just due to improving the healthiness of paint. It used to be made out of lead, and now it's made out of other materials that, don't kill you. But going back to wood, most common thing, it's in every single house. Everyone needs it. Wood is a necessity. Just like shelter is a necessity for human lives, wood is a necessity for house lives. Wood has seen a deflation of sorts. And what I mean by that is this right here is not actually 4 inches. It's 3.5. And then this away is not 2 inches. It's really 1.5. So you're probably wondering, why am I paying for a 2x4 if I'm really only getting a 3.5 by 1.5 board? Because it does the same thing. It's the exact same everything for the purpose of which it is being done. That extra 1/2 inch is not going to cause the entire house to fall down. But the reason why they had to do it is because houses have become much more expensive. It's how they have to be able to cut the cost to make it more reasonable. The demand for housing is insane because it's one of the necessities for human life. Food, water, shelter, housing, right? So we go through a lot of trees. So to be able to save some trees and to be able to get more 2x4s out of a tree, they made it smaller. But also, we've been seeing a deflation in terms of the quality of wood. The grain there If you look at grain, if you look at wood grain from 20 years ago, it's much tighter than that. That's because they have had to speed up the process of trees growing to be able to farm them faster and to produce more wood faster. And it's caused a lot of problems, but not really